Welcome back, folks. This is Emerging Civil War After Party. I'm Steve Phan. I'm with inspired colleagues here, I believe. And we're going to be talking about Forgotten Battles of the American Civil War, Part 2. Part 2, thank you. I'll tell you this. Obviously, the most important small battle or forgotten battle is the Battle of Fort Stevens in July of 1864, when the Confederate Army attacks Washington, D.C. At my battle, I'll call it my battle, the president is under fire. President Abraham Lincoln. Chris, is the president under fire at your battle?
The president's not anywhere near my battle.
Okay, well, talk about your battle then.
Tullahoma.
Okay. Is that like Oklahoma or is that California? Where are we at?
Middle Tennessee.
Middle Tennessee, okay.
Fun fact, it's the only city in all of North America named Tullahoma.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So what happens at Tullahoma?
The Bragg's army, Rosecrance's army fight a war maneuver in the latter part of June and the early part of July, and end up with a great federal victory. So it certainly has more ramifications in a place like, Drainesville or Philippi, or some of these other places that we've talked about before. And as Rosecrans said, he says, don't overlook this victory because it is not written in letters of blood.
Don't
overlook
at
the same time as Gettysburg and Vicksburg and
use
Fort
that in my
Hudson.
thesis. Okay, I kind of support that. Okay, so we've got Tullahoma, we've got Stones River.
I don't consider Stones River a forgotten battle, though. I don't.
What do you
You gotta
consider it?
nominate another one. I have
And nominate another
Go ahead
one.
and
I
second
would
my
say-
Tullahoma. Show me some Middle Tennessee
I
love here.
mean, Tullahoma definitely, but I would have to say something more along the lines of like Island Number 9. Something along the lines of trying to capture all of the Mississippi River in that campaign to actually get to Vicksburg.
So are you
and secure
hyping
that.
John Pope right now?
What?
Are you talking about John Pope and his actions as well?
Headquarters in the saddle.
Okay, okay. So we've got that. What do you think? I mean, what do you do here?
You know, what do I do?
I thought you were a server here, but
Now, this guy would have you want to believe that he is a Denver fan. This is orange and brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, we actually win Super Bowls in Denver, okay? So,
All right.
But please go ahead. You're talking about...
I'm talking about Philippi. Philippi is an important battle because it drives the Confederates out of northwestern Virginia. It secures the fledgling government that's attempting to form in Wheeling. You get the restored government of Virginia.
Fake government.
You get a new state, the only successful secession of the Civil War.
Which is
West
Virginia. I won't even talk about
West
If ever
Virginia.
there was
West
one.
Virginia. Was
Only
George
successful
McClellan there?
secession.
It was with your friend and mine, George B. McClellan.
And was he actually there?
He was there after Philippi. He got it. But Philippi, even though he wasn't there, he was department commander. It really helped to elevate his stature. His stars started to rise after Philippi. You get Corks Ford, Laurel Hill, Rich Mountain, a series of successive victories. McClellan is recalled to Washington, takes over the Army of the Potomac, and the rest is history.
Wait, so what you're saying is the campaign was a success because McClellan wasn't
Was
there?
it?
That's right.
Yes, I see.
Yes.
Was it so important that Adams
It's
drew up
McClellan,
maps
yes.
of the battle?
It was a fantastic map. And actually, I was feeling a little bit bad about my PowerPoint at first because his map was the only one that I had. There was no great troop movement at Philippi. They went in columns. You don't see regiments moving around. There wasn't even a Confederate
So it was
regiment
not
there.
that important to have a map. Okay.
If you look around, there actually is one of my artistic renderings in this room. It's even labeled over there with what it is. One hand to the left.
So you should be brutally honest and tell everyone in the room and watching your favorite map to draw was the Battle of Fort Stevens. Is that correct?
Definitely the most challenging one to draw due to how much the area has been developed, but
No, face it, you enjoyed doing the maps for my Burma book.
digging into the jungle was a challenge, I will say.
So our friend that has not spoken yet, sir, we need to get involved.
All right.
We're
I tried to
welcome
make
to
a
everyone.
McClellan joke, but
Okay.
it kind of fell flat.
Okay, what do you got for us? Tell us about your life and why your battle is so important. Why is your battle so important?
Well, let's see. My battle's so important because it convinced me to write a book about
Oh,
the
that's
battle.
important.
Does that work?
Okay.
No, Steve wouldn't know anything about being inspired to write a book about a battle.
Well, tell us about your battle. I don't want to hear Chris in the background, but please.
All right. So
live battle at the current time is the Battle of Newmarket, May 15th, 1864. And it's where Breckenridge is going to thrash Ron Siegel.
So Breckenridge, I'm sorry to interrupt, is a ski resort in Colorado, is that correct?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
Okay.
But see, I always wonder when we drive through that area if it could have been named after the Confederate general. I've got to do some research on that.
They changed the spelling of the name when he joined the Confederacy.
Okay.
Yeah, see? So a Colorado connection there. Sorry to interrupt. Please, back to you.
Yeah, well, we'll have to look that history up in the morning. But so it's going to be the last major Confederate victory in the Shenandoah Valley. The Virginia Military Institute cadets are going to play a role in securing that victory, and that's one of the things that's remembered particularly about the fight.
Okay. So we got a few different battles here. We have to talk about the Mine Run campaign. Has anyone even heard about that? Was there any action that was going on? You're the historian here. What happened?
There were less casualties at Mine Run than there were at Tullahoma.
Wow.
So Mine Run is the ultimate pump fake of the Army of the Potomac.
All right.
Yes. And it's also Governor Warren letting his ego, and I'm not saying he's wrong for telling me we're insane to attack the Confederates, because they probably would have been. But it's another moment where Warren has an order that he always feels the need to quibble with, and it's probably one of the best examples.
In Mine Run was obviously missing John Fulton Reynolds. A major difference in what happened.
Best thing that
He was not present.
the
And
greatest two-star artillerist.
The
in
heart
Army.
of the Army.
I think I set myself up for that one. So we're going to conclude. You get all these different perspectives. Obviously, mine's the most correct one, the right one. We thank you for joining us. And will there be part 3? I think that's a good idea. See you soon.
Yeah, we think it's